Per secoli secoli il Papa era italiani. Ha habido Papa spagnoli, polacco e alemani, ma sempre europei. Por este motivo, el próximo Papa tendrá que ser
un Papa americano. Un Papa americano. Potremmo dire mise in rock and roll se è stato un Papa americano. Leggi lì del ballare una Maria e il coro cantando Only You. Un Papa americano. Un Papa americano. Un Papa americano. Pani, pezzi e rock and roll. Pani, pezzi e rock and roll. Pani, pezzi e rock and roll.
Apaga! Per secoli secoli il Papa era italiani. Ha habido Papa spagnoli, polacco e alemani, ma sempre europei. Por este motivo, el próximo Papa tendrá que ser
un Papa americano. Un Papa americano. Potremmo dire mise in rock and roll se è stato un Papa americano. Leggi lì del ballare una Maria e il coro cantando Only You. Un Papa americano. Un Papa americano. Un Papa americano. Pani, pezzi e rock and roll. Pani, pezzi e rock and roll. Pani, pezzi e rock and roll.
Apaga!
Camino calles llenas de neones secretos. El reloj avanza, no hay tiempo para los retos. Auto rugiendo, me escapo entre los gritos. Es mi ciudad, mi juego son los mitos. El mapa es grande pero yo más veloz. La ley me sigue pero siempre mi voz. Códigos que rompo como un ladrón astuto. El peligro late, el destino absoluto. Vivo rápido, no hay freno en mi motor. Entre luces y balas late mi corazón. La ciudad me llama, soy dueño del momento. Yetea mi vida en el asfalto y el viento. Los cielos arden mientras vuelo en mi fénix. Al ritmo de la noche cruzo el límite escénico. Los compas en la radio, parlantes que estallan. Historias se forjan cuando calles no callan. Desde los barrios hasta los rascacielos. De cero a héroe cruzo el universo entero. Nada se detiene cuando juego y apuesto. Mi vida rueda velo como en un sueño eterno. Vivo rápido, no hay freno en mi motor. Entre luces y balas late mi corazón. La ciudad me llama, soy dueño del momento. Yetea mi vida en el asfalto y el viento. Vivo rápido, no hay freno en mi motor. Entre luces y balas late mi corazón. La ciudad me llama, soy dueño del momento. Yetea mi vida en el asfalto y el viento. Camino calles llenas de neón y secretos. El reloj avanza, no hay tiempo para los retos. Autos rugiendo, me escapo entre los gritos. Es mi ciudad, mi juego son los mitos. El mapa es grande pero yo más veloz. La ley me sigue pero siempre en mi voz. Códigos que rompo como un ladrón astuto. El peligro late, el destino absoluto. Vivo rápido, no hay freno en mi motor. Entre luces y balas late mi corazón. La ciudad me llama, soy dueño del momento. Meteré a mi vida en el asfalto y el viento. Los cielos arden mientras vuelo en mi fénix. Al ritmo de la noche cruzo el límite escénico. Los compás en la radio, parlantes que estallan. Historias se forjan cuando calles no callan. Desde los barrios hasta los rascacielos. De cero a héroe, crudo el límite escénico. Nada se detiene cuando juego y apuesto. Mi vida rueda veloz como en un sueño eterno. Vivo rápido, no hay freno en mi motor. Entre luces y balas late mi corazón. La ciudad me llama, soy dueño del momento. Meteré a mi vida en el asfalto y el viento. De los barrios hasta los rascacielos. De cero a héroe, cruzo el universo entero. Nada se detiene cuando juego y apuesto. Mi vida rueda veloz como en un sueño eterno. Vivo rápido, no hay freno en mi motor. Entre luces y balas late mi corazón. La ciudad me llama, soy dueño del momento. Meteré a mi vida en el asfalto y el viento.
Out on the blacktop, the engines roar from Vice City down to Los Santos shore. Bank jobs and heists, I'm living fast. This outlaw life, it'll never last. Neon nights and the city's alive, running from cops as the choppers dive. With dirt on my jeans and fire in my chest, I gamble my soul, chasing the west. I'm a runaway rider, six-string thief, dodging the law, living for relief. Rolling the dice, breaking chains that bind, in a GTA world, leaving fate behind. Tire skid as the sirens wail, from deserts wide to the smallest trail. The radio signs a song is in, each stolen moment keeps pulling me in.
My name is Eva Parantica, VP of a brand new division of the world's largest corporation, Alta Interglobal, and I am excited to welcome you to our newest initiative, Alta Interstellar. While you may only know us as the largest and most successful holding company in the known universe, we have recently set our sights on a new goal, the colonization of space. This is why we acquired your previous employer, Kindred Aerospace, and why you are now shuttling your way between the stars toward your new home. With our patented AltaPort technology, we instantly
aquí probando este jueguito que acabo de salir.
Settlement directly to your chosen planet. And while we would have loved to do the same for you, our current technology tends to liquefy biomatter. Instead, you have been sleeping soundly and deeply for around a century in one of our patented Alta Crypods. That may sound like a long time, but for you it passed in an instant. And what a small price to pay for such an amazing adventure. You will be the very first settler on this previously unexplored planet. After landing, all you need to do is boot up your habitat and gather your gear. Then you can begin to call down extra buildings to grow the space into a small, functioning community. Once that is achieved, Alta will soon send dozens of fresh-faced colonists your way. It is your mission to work with those colonists to build a flourishing foothold for humanity in deep space. All of us here at Head Office could not be more excited to welcome you into the Alta family, and we look forward to supporting you in your adventures. Onward and upward!
Viene echando humo la nave.
While that landing wasn't as smooth as we would have liked, like any major event, it can also offer a change of perspective. Hi, my name is Echo, and I will be your companion on this adventure. Like a faithful hound, I will attend to you, alerting you to dangers and opportunities as they arise. Look at this place. Gorgeous! Well, except for all that burning wreckage. A perfect spot for another rip-roaring adventure. What will we discover? Hopefully our habitat. I'm picking up a faint signal over those cliffs. Onwards, brave explorer! Ooh, finally a minor obstacle. A tiny cliff. Unfortunately, even that is too difficult for your weak, fleshy body right now. Maybe we should look around the wreckage back there for something useful, like a ladder or something. Go scan it all! Okay, this area looks promising. Let's scan some junk. That was not the easiest landing. There are pieces of Kindred and Alta gear littered all over this beach. Hopefully your habitat is intact. Victory! It appears our ship's 3D printer is still functional despite its sudden descent onto the beach. Everything you will need can be crafted with this lovely device. Let's see what's available to print in there.
Se puede escanear todo.
plant or is it a creature? Maybe we can eat it. Yup, that's the one. Jump thrusters are what we need. Oh, but we'll need to gather some basic resources in order to print this, which shouldn't be a problem. Let us poke at the nearby wildlife. Remember, an educated settler is a successful settler, and a crucial element of our mission on this planet is to catalog this pristine alien ecosystem into our Kindex database. So go ahead, switch on your scanner and scan a creature or some funky plant. Anything interesting, really. Haha, fly, you inflatable herp derp! Burst and shower us in your glorious internal resources. Oh, it's so cute. You should scan it. What is it made from? Meat, fungus, silicon? Carbon, the building blocks of life as we know it.
I feel a bit sad about that, not gonna lie.
Okay, now I feel kind of bad about all that, but bad in a satisfied way because I really want to get off this beach and we have things to print. Okay, that's enough. Head back to the printer and get crafting. Hup. Whoop. Onward and upward indeed! Now we should be able to clear those cliffs and continue looking for our habitat. I have faith in you. Jump! Jump! Ah, a jungle. Nice. And so close to the beach. Now where is that habitat? Crystals! Blocking our path. When in doubt, scan it. Okay. Still annoying, but thankfully delicate. Nothing a plasma shell can't fix. As much as I hate to admit it, this feels like a time to craft yourself a weapon. We always end up here in the end. But first you'll need some aluminium. I'm detecting some promising mineral formations nearby. Search the area. Okay, so your standard Explorer gear comes with a short-range survey tool that acts a bit like a sonar. Not only will it tell you how much good stuff is currently surrounding you, but if you listen carefully, you should hear a ping coming from the direction of the nearest cities. Try it now! Nice! Those veins are rich in the kind of materials required to 3D print new stuff, which you'll need to do if you want to get off this rock, or otherwise to comfortably wait for the ravages of old age. Aww, they have their own little herpy-derpy village. So cute. Ooh, see that vaguely familiar plant with the orange fruit over there? My sensors show healing properties. Go slap it! More aluminium. Glorious! Okay, that's enough. Let's head back to the printer and get our problem-solving projectile launching apparatus. dangerous. Do you feel safer now? Because I don't. Those crystals better watch out. Begone, strange alien crystals! Progress! So what now? Well, I am detecting new species in this next area, some of them more territorial than we've encountered so far. Remember, there is nothing in Alpha's various directives that stops you from hunting them, or avoiding them, or even eating them. A dead end. Perhaps a good moment to gain some altitude, survey the landscape, so to speak. That's a choice.
Ah, mapachito. Se le salieron los ojos.
Oh, I am detecting a very potent edible organism nearby.
Otro mapachito.
You should seek it out for science. But make sure to scan it first, just in case. Okay, so you're a foodie. Willing to eat anything. No need for information on its nutritional value. I can respect that. Anyway, you should now feel stronger, faster, and fitter. Neat. If you see another of these laying about, eat it. Jump!
Ah, me re duro. Oh.
Another weird goo. Food! I hope you're hungry. I have a feeling you'll be eating a few of these. So,
Sí.
at this point, I must point out that we are in a bit of a pickle.
Pero si necesito algo para
According to our
curarme.
launch manifest, we were supposed to be nestled safely inside the habitat after waking up from cryosleep. But obviously we are not. Judging by the debris we saw earlier, our ship disintegrated on entry to the atmosphere. And worse, all your equipment is missing. Our focus needs to be on finding it, or replacing it. But that is a task for future you. Present day you still needs to find the habitat. It appears the way forward is blocked again. We'll need to rely on your keen sense of observation once more, my best new friend.
Uy, ese árbol.
Oh, look at this little guy. So cute. So juicy. Trees, I love it. And feeding it seems to encourage it to withdraw the roots
What?
obstructing the path. Keep feeding it.
Pensé que me iba a dejar pasar, pero no. ¿Será que necesita más? A ver.
It's like that. Find
Ah,
more.
toca darle varios. Aquí donde hay otro. Ahí hay otro. Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, the path seems to have cleared. Press on. The habitat can't be much further. We should be getting really close now. I can feel it in my robotic bones. Ah, there it is! Just head down there and we can finally get comfortable and relax a minute. And then we get to work. Well, the habitat module seems basically intact, but it's been sitting there for almost a century. Try to power it up. Congratulations! Your shiny new Kindred-branded habitat is active and ready for use. Be aware that despite our best efforts to maintain a high-quality workmanship, wear and tear is to be expected. Gorgeous! Head on inside. Remember to wipe your feet. Home sweet home!
Alta will fulfill your dreams. Alta fueled by families.
Alta, fueled by families.
Here at Alta, we committed to pushing the boundaries of technology, exploring the cosmos, and much more.
Welcome, valued Alta Interglobal employee. How happy we were to acquire your previous company, Kindred Aerospace. And we want to let you know how much we appreciate your commitment to the Alta Interglobal way. Unfortunately, however, we've been forced to let you go. So, we hope you, however, are alive and that you managed to arrive safely with all your possessions and equipment. Originally, we were planning to ask you to send it all back to us, but I am pleased to announce that the shipping costs were prohibitive, so you can keep them. All warranties are void, of course. So while our initial visions of spreading new Alta interglobal colonies across the universe may be on hold, we trust you enjoyed your time with the company. Further information will be sent via email to your Habitat computer. As an old boss once told me, you can visit Pity City,
but you can't live there. So make the most of it.
Alta will fulfill your dreams. Alta fueled by families.
mildly disappointing and a little distressing. I guess we're on our own now? But business is business. Now, if you would kindly authenticate yourself on the computer terminal, there is a one-time setup to complete in there. First things first, looks like you need to digitally sign this, otherwise my mission to help you would stop right here. Now, simply select your corporate profile picture to log in.
Ja, 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 ja. Sí, soy mapachito.
You found my voice! Remember, I am an AI assistant, so I can sound like anyone you want. I can be your imperious foreign friend or a sassy sidekick, lightening your day with pithy one-liners, and you can change me back and forth at any time. How charming. I can sound like this.
I can also...
Or that. Thanks. Everything looks in order. We are good to go.
Uy, una evaluación empezando. Ah, ok, era esa. Ah, ojo. Subió.
Fabulous! We are up and running. I will now deploy the exterior comms dish to help connect us to... Wait a minute, something's wrong. The dish is up and nothing is working. I think I'll need you to check it out. Okay, the comms antenna should be located right next to the habitat module. Let's see what's wrong with it. Or if you prefer, since you are now unemployed, you can also choose to totally ignore my thoughtful guidance and venture blindly into the wild and see what wonders are out there. I can't stop you anyway. Well, it's filthy. Something appears to have been living inside the supply crate, and unpacking the crate appears to have juiced it. Oops. Looks like we will need to 3D print ourselves a power hose. Excitingly practical. Your mother would be proud. But before you can do that, you'll need to find a new printer cartridge filled with that raw substance it uses for printing. I found one not too far away, and I am marking it in your compass. Glorious! A veritable land of hope and opportunity. Feel free to have a wander, smell the roses, or whatever those flowers are. It's a coupon crate filled with vouchers for Alta Bucks, a currency only usable in the Alta store, which is better than nothing, I guess. You can buy some neat stuff for your habitat. You know you can use those to redecorate. I'm not judging. You do what you want. But you should redecorate. Ooh, another one of those carnivorous trees up ahead. That never gets old. Oh! I'm detecting one of many kindred personal travel devices that have been dropped here in advance for your own future convenience. Very useful when those organic legs of yours feel tired. Let's check it out! Ah, a teleporter. That's gonna be useful.
Inventario ya no.
Three, two, one, boom! Did that lump of rocks just give birth to a bug? Looks prickly and blocky and flammable. So satisfying. must be spawning season. Feel how moist that air is. Begone, bug! Great Scott, you survived! Wonders will never cease. Ooh, another supply crate. Go check it out. Bait comes in a handy can. Useful for distracting critters. It's an ambush. Defend the precious crate. Yes! With the threat eliminated, the supply crate has unlocked. A standard issue 3D printer cartridge allowing you to print new tools or gear. It's compatible with most printer models from last century. Yeah, that's the one! Exactly what we need to print your new tool. That said, you still need to collect some more common resources. Take your time and head back to the habitat when you've got the stuff. That's the good stuff right there. You wanted more life? You got more life. In today's forecast, windy, with a chance of finding scattered equipment. That mushroom is so dried up. I wonder if it could support your weight if we were to rehydrate it. All you need is to craft that power hose upgrade. Get on it! Okay, so you should now have everything you need to craft the power hose. Just head back to the habitat. The 3D printer is waiting for you. Fragile, but in an awkwardly specific way.
Oh, the supply crate containing your trusty electric whip is resonating to it. It's not far. Let's check it out. Then you can smash this thing. Oh, you want to do some diving? Awesome! I'm sure I can locate an upgrade for this. I'll let you know when I find it.
New Grub 2. We're all out of stew. New Grub 2. The flavors are new. New Grub 2.
I like it too.
New Grub 2. Metamorphological Super Goo. The next generation of food replacement substance from Suckage Farms. I like all the tastes.
I smush it down my throat.
Our new chemically bonded Cluster 6 PM formula melds with your brain's flavo centers for Mexi Yum Deliciosix.
I plop it in my belly.
Great crunchy, great soggy.
New Grub 2 bypasses your internal meal perception indicators to create Taste delicious and nutrifying crystal cyber cubes in your stomach where actual food traditionally collects.
The flavor, the texture, it's a total banger.
I'm a fan of the nutrients. New Grub 2 has over 10 gazillion more flavor texture combinations than Grub OG, with new 2 flavor textures such as cave-aged chop suey, stupid marzipan, chocolate covered boogers, pesto drizzle, bongo shake, lip flap steak plus, Chicago baked beans, double grape soda, triple quan sundae, soggy hay, smiley face cupcake, corn husks, baby bananas, rehydrated raisins, geriatric toenails, Winnie Uranus clams, shaved piss ice, hot butter dingleboppers, sour green apple ribs, and Googleplex's more.
That's great grub. That's really great grub.
I don't think I had a better food sludge.
New Grub 2 is totally new, and it's coming for you.
And you don't have to chew.
New Grub 2, metamorphological super goo from Suckage Farms.
Perfect. Now we can get to work cleaning the comms array. After that, you are free to spray whatever you want with it. Now we're cooking with gas. Let me scan the planet. Okay, so good news is that all of your equipment seems to have arrived safely. But the bad news is that the crates are scattered everywhere, which is weird. I currently have no idea how that could have happened. At least we've already located the supply crate containing a super useful electric whip and lasso. You'll need it if you ever hope to capture a creature or 7, so go get it! Stop shooting it! You're only making it worse! Ew, the water kind of melted it.
que dispara allá.
Impervious to bullets. Classy.
Eso tiene controles.
You, but I don't like the look of that gas. There must be a way around, or over. Okay, we're approaching the location of the missing supply crate. It's right up there. The tree may be large, but I noticed some fungi clinging to its trunk. Let's check it out! Time to rehydrate that sad mushroom! That sucks. But analyzing the contents of the gas, I think I can manufacture a filtering process. However, you are missing a critical piece of gear that we'll need for this. A massive filter. But my sensors haven't picked up that specific crate signal since we arrived. So I guess we'll need to keep looking.
Bien, ahí vamos bien. Ahí vamos. No. Fácil de como de toda la vuelta. Se buscó a quemar eso.
Good job getting up here. But watch out, I'm picking up a lot of filth further up this stump. Power hose at the ready.
no se ve por algo.
Now to find a way out.
Hacia arriba.
What happened to this crate? It looks filthy. Please scan it before touching anything, just in case. Okay, I confirm this is super gross, even at the molecular level. Furthermore, this substance is messing up the circuitry and it won't open until you clean it. All right, much better. Now you can open it safely, I think, but don't lick your hands afterwards.
Empaquetar tu nuevo. ¿Cómo se dice empaquetar? ¿Cómo se dice? Ah, este es de frente acá.
Crack that whip! Awesome! Why not try it out on those excitingly foul lumps over there? Okay, that's one piece of gear retrieved. So many more useful tools to go. That said, I haven't located more supply crates just yet, so I'll keep scanning the planet and let you know when I do. Remember, your new whip also doubles as a lasso. Give it a twirl. Let's go catch something. I found a creature that's not too threatening, or smart, or dangerous. something more challenging, shall we? Right this way.
Captura un mapache. Ah, toca tener solo uno.